So Tetrio has been out for about 5 years now, and is finally in beta version. It is no longer an alpha version, and we are in season 2 of Tetrio. As of now, there is only a new Quickplay in addition to achievements. Information about Tetra League is unknown as of now, but I will make a video about all the changes when they come out. So obviously everyone is unranked now. Alright, anyways. Everyone is unranked now, so Tetra League is completely revamped apparently. So achievements are a new thing in Season 2, and they're pretty self-explanatory, but the great thing about achievements is that there's pretty much a leaderboard for every single one. Okay, but enough about achievements, let's get straight into the breakdown of Quickplay. Okay, so this new Quickplay is kind of like King of the Hill in a sense. Basically, whoever survives the longest and sends the most lines stays on the top. And there's also a leaderboard for Quickplay. You can already see that you have a Quickplay section that has your highest altitude reached. So there's a couple key things in this new Quickplay that greatly impacts your performance. So if you look below your name, there's a kind of meter there. Huge combos and back-to-backs fill up the meter fast, and as it fills up, it grants you a point multiplier. Here's a breakdown of each multiplier. At the beginning, you have a very empty meter, gives you 0. Then it turns into red, which gives you 0.25x. Next is orange, it gives you 0.5x. Green gives 1x, so basically you get the same amount of points as the amount of lines you send. Blue gives 1.25x. Pink gives 1.5x. This tan or peach color gives 1.75x. Teal gives 2x. Light blue gives 2.25x. Light pink gives 2.5x. And finally, white gives 2.75x. Keep in mind that the lines you cancel does not count as any points. Only the lines that you send count as points. Now let's move on to back-to-back. Quickplay now has this charge attack feature, and as soon as you reach 4 back-to-back, you have 1 line charged up as indicated here. Once you break that back-to-back, it sends those lines, and is also counted as points. Oh, and also, all spins count as back-to-back. So if you do a Z spin or a J spin, those still count as back-to-back. When you reach 8 minutes survived, you'll start to be fatigued, and receive 2 permanent lines as a debuff. At 9 minutes, you'll receive 25% more garbage. At 10 minutes, you'll have 5 permanent lines. At 11 minutes, you'll receive 50% more garbage. And finally, at 12 minutes, you'll receive a whopping 10 permanent lines. So basically playing with half a board. Now let's move on to the last thing that's new about Quickplay, which is mods. These have to be unlocked, starting from floor 1 all the way through floor 10. And these don't actually benefit you, these actually make your game a lot harder. Let's start with all spin. All spin just basically means that any spins such as L, J spins, and S and Z spins are rewarded like a T spin. However, doing the same clear, for example, clearing 2 singles at the same time, is penalized. And that penalty is basically that line of garbage that's persistent for the amount of numbers are on there. Every line clear will reduce the number by 1. The rest of the cards are pretty self-explanatory. We'll get to duo mode and expert mode later. But here we have invisible, which means that non-garbage aminos are only visible once every 5 seconds. So that means the aminos that you place will be invisible for 5 seconds. Double hole garbage means that garbage may sometimes spawn with 2 holes. Volatile garbage, receive double the garbage, but you can cancel double the garbage. And gravity. Gravity scales up harshly by floor, so by floor 10 you'll probably be very fast. Messier garbage. Garbage is significantly messier. And no hold. You just can't hold. That's it. Now expert mode is a little different. The garbage cooldown is non-existent, so that means the instant you receive garbage, it will be placed on your board. And you also have significantly less score, so it's much harder to climb up the ranks. And I saved the best for last, duo mode, my personal favorite part of this update. Unfortunately, it requires supporter, but you can invite a friend to play with you in Quickplay, and your stats will be combined. Your pieces per second and APM will be combined. In addition to that, you'll also send the same amount of lines and receive the same amount of lines. When one of your partner dies, they have the option to be revived, and you have to clear 3 objectives. These objectives need to be cleared in order. You cannot clear them out of order. Some of these objectives can be crazy, like clear a Z or S spin triple. They can be as simple as clearing a T spin double. And that is basically all of the most important things you need to know about Quickplay. If I missed anything or I got something wrong about this update, please let me know in the comments and I'll try to fix it. Other than that, I'll see you when Season 2 of Tetra League gets rolled out. Peace out.